We dedicate ourselves as well to the memory of our comrades who took the journey of no return. We stand here this morning to share your tribute before an awesome enemy, to rededicate ourselves so that our children and our nations will know their place in history when it is their turn to preserve freedom.
In 3000 BC, the people, the Hmong people, set on the upper Yellow River known as the Jiuli tribe, ruled much of northeastern China, ruled by the Hmong warrior King Qiyu, won 9 battles against the Chinese. The 10th was lost, we moved out to the lower levels, was labeled Miao, to them known as savages. The Jiuli then called themselves Hmong, meaning people who love freedom, justice and loyalty. Then the Hmong built a kingdom in southern China. Tang dynasty armies killed the Hmong, forced us to slavery. We break into 18 clans and fled into the mountains. 30,000 Hmong died fighting persecution by Qing dynasty troops, assimilated as rebels. The first Hmong moved to the highlands of Southeast Asia, migration to Laos, Thailand, Vietnam and Burma. Then the French began to colonize Laos, put them under French rule. Made Hmong settlers pay taxes to the lowland, so we launched a madman's war, war of the insane. Unsuccessful, made French upgrade political status. Then the Japanese invade Laos, declaring Laos independent from French rule. Now the Constitution recognizes the Hmongs as citizens who became rivals. Helped the French fight Vietnamese invaders. Hmong guerrillas fight communists, the struggle goes on.
Khi kiểu như tôi ta rồi nó được mong à bê trồng khí trồng nhẹ tôi bê trồng sông nào mà giờ trồng khí trồng nhẹ nhó America lúc gì lúc nào cũng tôi cho ý cho nhiệt thì làm nên bê sẵn tàu là mình chia là còn lớp ba cho bê nữa mà giờ lời từ tôi bỏ cái lời từ tôi nó bê trồng khí trồng nhẹ nó là to còn là cho.
In 1961, the CIA appoints General Vang Pao to force 9,000 Hmong tribesmen into a secret army in Laos. President Kennedy puts him in charge of 14 battalions. U.S. planes bomb the Ho Chi Minh Trail, about 40,000 strong, to fight communist patriot Laos, launching the Vietnam War. Military region, 2 guerrilla unit killer troops, 84 companies of Hmong infantry organized. 3 million tons of bombs dropped, exceeding World War II. Established in Long Cheng across the Mekong. We drew blood and weren't the Americans died. It was all people, it was all people. The generation of men deceased. 15-year-olds forced to fight, all males complete in desperation to escape Laos in hopes of being free. Protection and aid promised by the CIA. In 1973, we told to cease fire. America would no longer help the refugees. Like cowards they fled, poured out of Laos and they left us to battle more than 40,000 Vietnamese troops. They withdrew completely in 1975, left to seek shelter while the rest of us died. So we scattered and fled, marched to a new beginning, fighting to survive. The struggle goes on.
Because in 1999, a tape was brought out to us where we were seeing a genocide going on inside of Laos with Motutur and some people in the jungle. And because I do media work, I realized how important it is for the rest of the society and American people to look at what was happening in the jungles of Laos so as they could become educated and maybe do something about it.
It wasn't easier for life after 1975. Relocation to refugee camps by Vinay. Some made it across the Mekong River to seek freedom. Others didn't, and some scattered abroad. More than 7 million in South China, 400,000 in Laos, 250,000 here in the US. Others fled to Thailand, Canada, France, French Guiana, Argentina, and Australia. But for the less fortunate, left behind, put into re-education camps, victimized, attempting to flee Thailand, get across the Mekong. Some surrendered, tired of fighting for freedom. Those who resisted took refuge in the jungles, hid in the mountains. They were called the Jiao Phi, lords of the sky, God's disciples, to destroy the evil giant of communism. Till today, 300,000 of my people secretly slayed, hunted and attacked, women's raped, families robbed, dropping chemical bombs, children abused behind enemy line, biological and poisonous chemicals, heavy artillery lifted up by choppers we breathe, fighting for our lives, searching for human rights. Next is total annihilation 30 years ago. The struggle goes on.
These people have been a secret for 27